other words, not to be in theater all the time.
To wake them up more.
Oh yeah, wake them up more. You see, we're half asleep anyway.
Another question? Another question?
Yes, I was always taught to give suggestions in the present tense, because the subconscious mind is always very literal. The future doesn't exist and the past is gone. Everything is now. And I noticed Mr. McGill did say "you will" quite a lot.
She said that she was always taught to give suggestions in the present state and not talk about the future state. Says you will this, but just talk about suggestions relating to the here and now instead of the future. How would you answer that? Because she said that in some of your sessions you were saying you will this, meaning this is going to happen.
That is a very pertinent question. And I would say that as an operator, you handle it which way you feel is best to handle it. You can, often it is a good policy to say, what you have come to me starts now and is going to advance into the future and become stronger and stronger and stronger. So you're not asking for an immediate change. See, if a habit has been set for a long time, it tends to hang on. It doesn't just, it's not an easy thing. Sometimes you can get rid of a move like that. But most of the time, set the end result ahead in time. It's starting now, you are beginning to develop whatever you have to develop, and it's going to become stronger and stronger and stronger as time passes. The next time you come to see me, it'll be better already, and then we'll go together and to make it stronger. So that's just a practical way, I think, Tom.
Yeah, and another opinion is sometimes if we talk about the immediate change response right now and they don't have that immediate change response right now, it might undermine the rest of the whole therapy you've given them. Some clients, a day or two later, the suggestions have taken hold now. Maybe they haven't stopped smoking the moment they left your office, but the next day they made up their mind to take the cigarettes and throw them away because that suggestion took a little bit of a delay effect to take hold. So be careful on creating those real, and I do it under very deep hypnotism. I also check in the future when I work with the clients to make sure that the changes are permanent. But sometimes the mind has to, when it's ready to make that decision to stop, might not be exactly when you waken them up. Just like when Ormond says, when you're ready to come back to awareness and ready to accept the suggestions, you'll open your eyes and awaken. So sometimes those suggestions work on a delay effect of the client compounding it by throughout each day afterwards, thinking about it, reinforcing it, and all of a sudden the breakthrough occurs. Does that make sense to some of you?
Yes, and go both ways. Go both ways. It's starting now. You're going to experience the change you asked for, but it's going to increase more and more into the future.
Right.
So that makes it permanent. That makes it an advancement. They'll receive what they have right now, and you will feel that you have started